So, 365 Days of Crystal Magic Simple Practices with Gemstones and Minerals by Sandra Keynes. Now, if you are a person that. It's a Llewellyn book, so there's that. Again, I think there are some people that are publisher biased, I guess, or that won't get anything from a certain publisher, or that really like a certain publisher. So, if you don't care, there's also that. But it's by Llewellyn. If you are a type of person who likes reading the type of books where on January 1st, here's whatever, on March 31st, there's this, on December 15th, there's that. So, if you are a type of person that likes doing opening up to that day of, okay, here's what I could do, or certain things on that day, this book could be an addition to your library because I know there are a dozen plus books. I've read a small handful of books that are based on this. Read a snippet each day, and it works for some people. So if you're a person that likes to do certain things one day at a time, this is a good addition. If you aren't, read the entire thing in one day and just take what you want. So each chapter is a month. So unlike other books where it doesn't divide into months, it's just there's the year and there's the information. But this is divided into months. So from chapter 2 to 13th, it's January to December. Chapter 1 being pairing and using crystals. So the introduction has some history and good information. It does talk about cleaning/cleansing crystals. So for those who don't like this idea, it's there. Like, there are people who, as soon as they get a crystal, will clean, cleanse, smudge, whatever, their crystal, while others will be like, it's my new crystal, what? So there are people that like doing that, and then there are other people who don't. And the idea is, if you get it from like a store, or if you purchase it online or whatever, somebody had to handle that crystal. So it's just taking away that kind of energy. And yeah. So, and there's a section of charging. So there is that also debate that I have seen about charging crystals. So those topics are in that introduction. So with each month there is a small info about the month. So, and like the birthstones, like American, British, others, European, 15th to 20th century. So for each month, you got those four categories of what the birth month is, or was, depending on like 15th to 20th century European. So there is that list. The month's full moon. So January's full moon, April's full moon, whatever. There's topic for each day. There is a topic for that day, the crystals to use or associate, what to do. Some days have quotes / info in italics, or we'll have a figure. The figure or image is a rune because it has the Celtic tree months and the runic half months system, and the image is that of the rune, because they would talk about it. And if you aren't doing runes, you have no idea what that rune would look like, so there's that image. And there is a page for notes. I'm not, like, I don't write in my books, and I'm not, like, I don't fully condone it. I'm just not big on it. Like, I understand why people do write in their books, but I'll post-it note in it. So for the time being, I don't see myself writing in books. But yeah, there is that page. If you don't like write in the margins, because like some people will write in the margins, but there is that page to write notes at the end of the month. So so as I said before, if you like doing one thing at a time each day, it is similar to other books. If you are a type of person that wants to combine like a few different books days for like February 14th or like June 17th or whatever, I'm sure you could. Like, I'm sure you could set aside time for each of these. So as I said, Celtic Tree Month begins. There's Sabbats. There's also options of there'll be a few days where she'll be like, use this, and or this crystal or mineral. It each day is like half a page each, and like there is going to be an index. The copy that I got index to come, but I'm just assuming with the index that it'll be like a few other books where like there'll be a topic and then the days concerning that topic, like prosperity, Sabbath, Celtic month, well-being, self-care, whatever the category would be, and then the dates. So that's just my assumption of the index. So for me, it is a really nice book if you are a person who likes crystals, wants to use it, who wants to introduce crystals into your day-to-day practice. Like some of the stones are repeated throughout the year, like quartz, amethyst, a few other stones are repeated in the days. There'll be a few stones you may not have, but depending on the stone, you could likely easily get it in, like, say, a tumbled form. And a lot of the times, tumbled forms aren't that expensive. They're really inexpensive from where I've seen them. Like, 99 cents to $1.99, depending on where you go and how big it is. So, for me, the 365 Days of Crystal Magic is really good. It's really informative, depending on if you don't already know the information, and it's really interesting. So, for me, it is a book to pick up and have a look through. Happy readings.